Hello, beautiful souls. Today's message may shock you, surprise you, or even leave you speechless, but if you come across this video, it's not by coincidence. It means God has opened the doors for you, and it's time for you to walk through them now. Open door sparkles. This is a powerful moment, a turning point in your life. You are one of the chosen ones, handpicked by the universe, by divine order, to receive this message. If you are truly a chosen one, you will feel a magnetic pull to stay until the very end of this video, because the wisdom shared here is for you. If you are not, it's likely you won't stay, and that's okay too. Not everyone is ready for the truth. Before we dive into this life-changing message, make sure to like, subscribe, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's your energy and support that make this community grow and thrive. Drop a comment with 77 to send a signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace your destiny, and play this video on repeat to let the energy of this message sink deep into your spirit. Let's unlock those doors and step into the path meant for us. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 1. Recognizing the signs of a chosen one. You've felt different your whole life, haven't you? It's not just in your mind, it's because you are different. From a young age, you could sense it. There was an invisible barrier between you and the world around you, a feeling like you were watching life unfold from a step back, as though you were observing a play from backstage. The chosen ones are set apart from the beginning, even if they don't realize it. You've always felt like an outsider, someone who never quite fit in with the crowd, and that's because you were never meant to. You were designed to stand out. While others around you chased after material possessions, fleeting pleasures, or societal approval, you couldn't understand why. Superficial conversations drained you, and the mundane routines felt like a prison. You've been searching for more, something deeper that speaks to the essence of your soul. It's as if there's a voice inside you whispering, there is more to life than this. That voice isn't random, it's the divine calling you, nudging you toward your true purpose. The restlessness you've been feeling lately, that sensation like you're on the edge of something monumental, it's not because you're lost. Quite the opposite. It's because you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Everything you've experienced up until now, the confusion, the pain, the moments of loneliness, they were all part of the preparation. God has opened the doors for you, and they've been waiting for you to notice. But here's the twist, these doors aren't always visible to the naked eye. They are spiritual doorways, moments of opportunity that require you to be in tune with your higher self to see them. Every single day, you encounter challenges, moments filled with doubt, fear, and obstacles that seem too big to overcome. The world might tell you that these are signs to stop, to give up, but as a chosen one, you know better. What if I told you that these challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones? Each obstacle is a divine test, a way for the universe to ask you, how badly do you want this? Are you ready to step into your true power? When God opens a door, it often doesn't look the way we expect it to. It's rarely an easy path. In fact, the opportunity might look like a problem, something that seems difficult or even impossible. That's why most people miss it. They see the hardship and turn back. But you, as a chosen one, have the gift of perception. You can see beyond the surface level. Where others see chaos, you sense a deeper meaning, a divine guidance that is pushing you toward your destiny. Think back to a time when everything seemed to be falling apart. Maybe you lost a job, ended a relationship, or felt like you were at your lowest point. At that moment, it seemed like the universe was against you. But now, looking back, can you see how it was actually setting you up for something greater? Every setback was a setup for a comeback. The universe was rearranging the pieces of your life, clearing out what didn't serve you to make room for what was truly meant for you. Today, I want you to do something that might feel uncomfortable. Open your heart and mind fully. Let go of the fear, the doubt, the voice in your head that says you're not ready or not good enough. Trust that every trial, every hardship you faced was preparing you for this exact moment. It's like a puzzle where each piece finally comes together, revealing the bigger picture. You might be feeling a pull right now, a sense of urgency. That's not just a coincidence, it's a signal from the universe. It's saying, the time is now. You've been prepared for this, and the door is open before you. But here's the catch, you have to walk through it. It's not enough to stand and stare. You must take action, even if you're scared. Especially if you're scared. Fear is the final gatekeeper standing between you and your breakthrough. Remember this, fear is a liar. It's the last trick the ego plays before it surrenders to the divine plan. The universe is asking you one simple question: will you trust the process? Will you have faith that the path unfolding before you, even if it looks uncertain or challenging, is the one you're meant to take? As a chosen one, this is your moment to prove your faith, to walk boldly into the unknown and claim the life that's been waiting for you. You've been chosen because you have something inside you that the world needs. Your light, your energy, your unique gifts, they are the key that unlocks the door not only for you but for others who are meant to be inspired by your journey. So don't hold back. Step through that door with confidence, with the knowing that you are divinely supported. This is your call to action. This is the universe saying, the door is open. Walk through it now. The time for hesitation is over. It's time to rise up and step into your true calling. If you're feeling the chills, the goosebumps, that's your spirit recognizing the truth in these words. It's time, chosen one. The universe has been waiting for you. Trust the process. Walk through the door. Your destiny awaits. Chapter 2, The Power of Divine Timing. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you've been praying, hoping, and waiting for a miracle, yet nothing seems to change? You see others moving ahead, achieving their goals, while you seem to be stuck in the same place, watching time slip away. It's frustrating, isn't it? But as a chosen one, you must understand one profound truth: divine timing is everything. The universe operates on a timeline far beyond our understanding, and when the time is right, everything aligns perfectly. You see, there's a reason why certain doors haven't opened for you until now. The universe wasn't ready yet, and neither were you. You may think you were prepared, but in reality, you needed to go through certain experiences, challenges, and even heartbreaks to shape you into who you are today. Every setback, every delay was a piece of the puzzle being placed exactly where it needed to be. It's like the universe was weaving a grand tapestry, and each thread had to be placed in the right order for the full picture to emerge. Think of a seed planted deep in the soil. At first, it seems like nothing is happening. You water it, tend to it, but you don't see any growth. It's only later, when the roots have taken hold, that it begins to sprout. The same goes for you. You've been planted in the fertile soil of divine timing, and now, after all this time, your roots have grown deep and strong. You're about to break through the surface and experience the growth and abundance that was promised to you. Right now, the doors have opened, but you need to walk through them without hesitation. It may not look the way you expected. Often, the divine plan is cloaked in what seems like a challenge or an inconvenience. Maybe it's a sudden change in your life, a job loss, a relationship ending, or an unexpected opportunity that seems daunting. But don't be fooled by appearances. These events are divine interventions, and they are happening because it's your time. You might be asking yourself, but how will I know if it's the right moment? How will I recognize the open door? As a chosen one, you have a powerful gift called intuition. It's that inner knowing, the voice that whispers the truth even when your mind is filled with doubt. It's a feeling in your gut that says, this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The universe doesn't shout, it whispers. You must be still, be quiet, and listen. Trust that the universe has your best interest at heart. Remember the times you rushed into things without waiting for the right moment. It didn't work out because you were acting on impulse, not divine timing. Now, you are wiser. You know that when you align yourself with the flow of the universe, things happen effortlessly. Doors swing open, opportunities appear, and life feels almost magical. Today, you are being asked to surrender your timeline and trust in the divine timing of the universe. When you let go of control, you make space for miracles. You are not late, you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. The doors are open now because this is the perfect time for you to step into your power. Trust the process. Divine timing is real and it's working for you right now. Chapter 3: Embracing your uniqueness as a chosen one. One of the most undeniable signs that you are a chosen one is that you've never quite fit the mold. You've always felt different, and sometimes that difference has seemed like a burden. You may have wondered why you couldn't just go along with the crowd, why you've always felt like an outsider, even in familiar places. But your uniqueness isn't a flaw, it's your greatest strength. You weren't born to blend in, you were born to stand out. The universe doesn't create duplicates, it creates originals. And you, my friend, are a masterpiece, intentionally crafted for a purpose only you can fulfill. Think about it. While others were content to follow the crowd, chase trends, and conform to what's expected, you were questioning everything. The ordinary has never satisfied you because your soul yearns for something deeper, something truly meaningful. This is because your mission is unlike anyone else's. The path you're meant to walk is uniquely yours, full of experiences and lessons tailored specifically for you. It requires you to embrace every part of yourself, even the traits you've been told to suppress. Your quirks and unconventional ways aren't weaknesses, they are your hidden strengths, the very aspects that make you extraordinary. Have you ever been told that you're too sensitive, that you care too much, or that you're overly intense? These qualities aren't shortcomings, they are part of your spiritual DNA. Chosen ones are often empaths, healers, and visionaries. You feel deeply because you are meant to. Your heightened sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. It allows you to sense the subtle energies of the universe, to connect with others on a profound level, and to offer healing and comfort where it's needed most. Instead of trying to mute these traits, it's time to recognize them as gifts and use them to fulfill your purpose. When you embrace your uniqueness, you give others permission to do the same. Your authenticity becomes a beacon of light in a world that often feels full of shadows. It inspires those around you to embrace their true selves as well. This is why the universe has chosen you. You are meant to be a way shower, a guide for those who are still searching for their own path. But first, you must fully accept yourself, your light and your darkness, your strengths and your flaws. You need to let go of the fear of judgment, the fear of not fitting in, and the fear of being too much. You weren't created to fit into society's limited expectations, you were meant to break the mold. The world needs your authentic self, not a watered-down version trying to conform to what others think you should be. You are a disruptor, a catalyst for change, and it's time to step into that role with confidence and pride. The universe has opened doors for you now because you are finally ready to reveal your true self. When you stop hiding and step into your full power, the universe will respond. New opportunities will flow into your life, and the right people, those who recognize and appreciate your unique gifts, will be drawn to your light. So, don't dim your light any longer. Shine it boldly, unapologetically. Your authenticity is a magnet that will attract exactly what you need. It's time to show the world who you really are. Let your light illuminate the path not just for yourself, but for everyone who crosses your path. The universe chose you for a reason, and it's time for you to embrace that fully. Stand tall, own your uniqueness, and let your light inspire others to do the same. The world is ready for the real you. Embrace your individuality, step into your power, and watch how the universe aligns to support you. Your time is now. Let your light shine and change the world. Chapter 4. Overcoming the fear of the unknown. Fear is the biggest barrier standing between you and your destiny. As a chosen one, you've faced fear countless times, and each time, it's trying to convince you to stay where you are, to settle for less than you deserve. Fear whispers to you that it's safer to remain in the familiar, even if that familiar place is limiting and unfulfilling. But deep down, you know that staying in your comfort zone means missing out on the life you're meant to live. The unknown is scary, yes, but it's also where the magic happens. It's the space where miracles are born, where you shed the old and step into the life you've always dreamed of. Right now, as you stand before this open door, you might feel a surge of fear rising within you. It's natural. Your mind, conditioned by past experiences, is trying to protect you by clinging to what it knows. It wants to keep you safe, to keep you away from anything uncertain or unpredictable. But remember this, your mind and your soul often speak two different languages. While your mind is holding on to the familiar, your soul knows the truth. It knows that the time has come to move forward. It's why you feel both excitement and trepidation at the same time. That mixture of emotions is the signal that you are on the edge of a breakthrough. Fear is nothing but a shadow. It looks intimidating, but it has no real substance. It's like the monster under the bed that frightened you as a child, a product of imagination, an illusion created by the ego to resist change. Your ego fears transformation because it means stepping into a new identity, one that the old version of you cannot control. But as a chosen one, you are called to rise above this illusion. You have the power to see through the shadow of fear, to recognize it for what it truly is, a test of your faith, a barrier that only you can dissolve. Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it wholeheartedly. See it not as a void to be dreaded, but as an adventure, a gateway to possibilities that you haven't even imagined yet. It's a blank canvas, waiting for you to paint the life you've always wanted. The universe has led you here for a reason. Every twist and turn, every detour, was part of the divine plan to guide you to this moment. It's asking you to take a leap of faith, to trust that the path ahead, no matter how unclear it may seem right now, is exactly where you are meant to be. It's the road less traveled, but it's the one that leads to your destiny. Think of all the times you hesitated in the past, held back by fear, only to look back later and realize that the very thing you were afraid of was the key to your growth. Fear creates imaginary walls, but your courage is what tears them down. Then what ifs? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I make a mistake? Are nothing more than illusions meant to keep you small. But you weren't made to play small. You are a chosen one, and your path is meant to be extraordinary. Let go of the what ifs and replace them with what if it all works out. What if this leap of faith leads you to everything you've been dreaming of? What if the unknown holds the greatest blessings you've ever received? By shifting your mindset from fear to faith, you open yourself up to a world of infinite possibilities. This is the essence of overcoming fear, to trust in the process even when you can't see the entire staircase, to take the first step with the knowledge that the universe will place the next stone beneath your feet. So today, as you stand before the door of the unknown, take a deep breath and choose courage. Choose to see the unknown as a gift, an invitation from the universe to step into a greater version of yourself. The life you want is on the other side of that door. The universe is asking you to trust, to believe in your potential, and to step boldly into your future. The path won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. This is your moment to transcend fear, to rise above the doubts that have held you back, and to embrace the unknown with an open heart. The adventure of a lifetime awaits you, chosen one. Take the leap and watch how the universe catches you with open arms. Chapter 5: Walking Through the Open Door. The moment has come. You stand at the threshold of a new chapter in your life, and the universe is inviting you to take that step forward. Everything you've experienced, every challenge, every sleepless night filled with doubt, has led you to this exact moment. It's as if your entire life has been a series of interconnected events orchestrated by a higher power, aligning perfectly to bring you here, right where you need to be. It wasn't coincidence, it was divine design. Every heartbreak, every setback, every unexpected turn was preparing you for this very step. You might be hesitating, wondering if you're truly ready. Perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of this moment. Let me tell you something powerful: you wouldn't be here if you weren't ready. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and there are no accidents in the divine plan. When God opens a door, it's because you have been prepared, molded, and refined through the fires of your experiences. Every hardship has been a part of your training, shaping you into who you need to be to take this step. It's time to stop second-guessing yourself, to let go of the self-doubt, and to step into your role as a chosen one with confidence and grace. Walking through this door means embracing a life that's different from anything you've known before. It means shedding the old skin of who you used to be, letting go of the past versions of yourself, and stepping boldly into the unknown with a heart full of faith. It's natural to feel fear of failure, fear of rejection, and even fear of success. But here's the secret that most people don't understand: fear is the final test before transformation. It's the universe's way of asking you, are you truly ready for what's on the other side? Are you willing to trust the process even when you can't see the full path ahead? The chosen ones often struggle with self-doubt because they face so many battles alone. You've walked through dark valleys, faced storms without shelter, and had to navigate your path without a map. This has made you resilient, but it has also made you question your worth at times. You've wondered if you're truly deserving of the blessings that lie beyond this door. But those battles were not in vain. They were forging your strength, sharpening your spirit, and fine-tuning your instincts. They've given you the wisdom that only comes from hard-earned experience. Now, it's time to put that wisdom into action. It's time to rise. This door isn't just an opportunity, it's a gateway to your destiny. It's a portal that leads you to a life filled with abundance, purpose, and true fulfillment. It's the reality you've been manifesting, the dream you've held in your heart for so long, even when it seemed impossible. But you must be willing to leave your comfort zone behind. Growth never happens in the familiar, it happens in the spaces where you take risks, where you step into the unknown, where you trust the process even when it feels uncertain. The comfort zone is a place of stagnation, but the unknown is where your soul comes alive, where you meet your true self. Today, I urge you to take that step, to walk through the door with your head held high and your heart wide open. Yes, you'll feel the fear, but do it anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward in spite of it. It's the voice within you that says, I am afraid, but I am ready. It's the act of choosing faith over doubt, of trusting that the universe has brought you to this point for a reason. The universe is waiting on the other side, ready to catch you if you fall, to support you, to guide you, and to bless you in ways beyond what you can imagine. This is your moment. This isn't just another chance. This is a divine invitation, a rare alignment of the stars, a unique opportunity crafted just for you. The door is open, the path is clear, and all that's left is for you to take that first step. Walk through it with confidence, knowing that everything you need is already within you. You've been prepared for this, and now is the time to claim the life that is meant for you. Feel the fear, but take the step anyway. Trust the unknown, and let the magic unfold. This is your moment, chosen one. The universe is calling you forward. The door is open, walk through it. Chapter 6. The ripple effect of a chosen one's journey. When a chosen one steps into their power, the entire universe shifts. You might not realize it, but your decision to walk through this door isn't just about you. It's about everyone you are meant to impact, every life you are destined to touch. You carry within you a ripple effect, a wave of transformation that spreads out and affects the world in ways you can't even see yet. It's not just the people you know, it's strangers whose paths you'll never cross directly, but who will still feel the influence of your light. Think of a single drop of water falling into a still pond. At first, it seems small, almost insignificant. But that drop creates ripples that expand, touching every corner of the pond. The same is true for you. Your actions, your decisions, and your courage have the power to create ripples that reach far beyond your immediate circle. You might think that a single step forward doesn't make much of a difference, but the truth is, it has the power to shift the entire flow of energy around you. This is the responsibility of a chosen one, to use your gifts not just for yourself but for the betterment of others, to be a catalyst for positive change in a world that needs it so desperately. You've likely already noticed it. When you speak, people listen. When you act, others are inspired. Even when you don't realize it, your energy influences those around you. There's a silent strength about you, a magnetic quality that draws people in, seeking the light you radiate. This is why it's so important for you to step through that door, to align yourself with your higher purpose. Your journey isn't just about finding your own light, it's about helping others find theirs too. Your very existence is a beacon of hope, a signal to others that they too can rise above their limitations. Imagine the lives you will touch once you embrace your calling fully. The people who will feel empowered because they saw you take a leap of faith, the ones who needed that extra push to follow their own dreams. The souls who will find healing because of the love and light you share, the comfort you bring simply by being authentic and true to yourself. This is the ripple effect of a chosen one. Your courage creates a chain reaction of positive change, a wave that sweeps across the universe, bringing hope, inspiration, and the courage others need to pursue their own path. The universe has chosen you because it knows you have the strength, the resilience, and the compassion needed to make this world a better place. It's not by chance that you face so many trials and tests. Each experience has been a lesson, a way to sharpen your spirit and deepen your empathy. You've been through the fire so that you can become a light for others, a guide for those who are still searching. But remember, it starts with a single step. The door is open, but you have to walk through it. Once you do, the ripple effect begins. It's a beautiful, powerful process that transforms not only your life, but the lives of countless others. The choice is yours. Will you step up and embrace the role you were meant to play, or will you hold back, afraid of your own power? I believe you know the answer. You were born for this moment. It's time to create those ripples and change the world. The world is waiting, chosen one, and the impact of your journey will be far greater than you can imagine. Chapter 7. Becoming the guiding light for others. Now that you've walked through the open door, everything changes. You are no longer who you were yesterday. You've stepped into your role as a chosen one, and with that comes a new level of responsibility, a deeper calling to live in alignment with your higher purpose. You've been given a gift, and it's time to share that gift with the world. You are now a guiding light, a beacon of hope for those who are still searching for their own path, wandering in the dark without a sense of direction. As a chosen one, your journey doesn't end here, it's just beginning. This is the turning point where your personal growth becomes the catalyst for the growth of others. You've been through the trials, the doubts, the fear, and you've emerged stronger on the other side. Your light shines brighter now because it has been polished by your experiences, and it's time to use that light to illuminate the path for others who may feel lost, stuck, or overwhelmed. There are so many people out there who are confused, who feel like they don't belong, who are struggling to find their way. You were once one of them, standing in the shadows, unsure of where to go. But now, you've found your way, and it's your turn to lead others to the light you discovered. You don't have to have all the answers, and you don't need to be perfect. Perfection isn't required to be a leader, authenticity is. All you need to do is be authentically you. Share your story, your struggles, your triumphs. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. It's in your openness that others will find strength. When you show the world that it's okay to be imperfect, you give permission for others to do the same. The right people will be drawn to you, not because you have it all figured out, but because your honesty and courage resonate with them. They will find healing in your words, comfort in your presence, and inspiration in your journey. This is what it truly means to be a chosen one, to serve as a guiding light, a way shower. It's about more than just achieving your own goals. It's about being a source of inspiration and guidance for others. You've been given this role because the universe knows you have the strength and the resilience to handle it. And it's not about being a savior or trying to fix everyone else's problems. It's about being a living example of what is possible when you trust the process, when you walk through the doors that God opens for you. You become a mirror, reflecting back the potential and power within others. You are the proof that miracles happen. You are the evidence that faith moves mountains, that with trust and perseverance, anything is possible. Your life is a testament to the power of divine timing, the miracles that unfold when you follow your intuition and the calling of your spirit. The journey ahead won't always be easy, and there will still be challenges, but you now have a greater purpose driving you forward. The trials will no longer feel like burdens, they will be seen as opportunities for growth and expansion. You've stepped into your purpose, and now it's time to live it fully, to embody the light you found within. So here's my final message to you: keep going. Keep shining your light. Keep walking through every door that opens, even when it feels uncertain. Never doubt your path, even in the moments of silence when it seems like nothing is happening. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you were meant to do. You are being guided by forces unseen, supported by the energy of the universe that has been waiting for you to step into this role. Trust in yourself, trust in the journey, and know that you are never alone. The universe is always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and cheering you on, even when you can't see it. You are not just a participant in this life, you are a co-creator, a powerful force in the grand design of the universe. You are a chosen one, and your time is now. Embrace it with every part of your being, live it boldly, and let your light shine so brightly that it changes the world. Remember, the light within you isn't just for you, it's a torch meant to be shared, to help others find their way. So step up, step forward, and let your light ripple out across the universe. This is your moment. This is your calling. The world is ready for your light. And there you have it, chosen ones. You've made it to the end of this message, which means you're ready. You've felt the call, you've seen the signs, and now you know the doors have been opened, and it's time to walk through them. Remember, you didn't find this video by accident. It's a signal from the universe, a reminder that you're here for a greater purpose. I want you to carry this energy with you, knowing that you are divinely guided and supported. You are not alone in this journey. Trust the process, embrace the unknown, and step boldly into your destiny. The world needs your light now more than ever. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with 77 to send a powerful signal to the universe. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and play it on repeat to amplify the energy. Let's reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers together, because the more of us who awaken, the brighter our collective light becomes. Thank you for being here, Thank you for shining your light, and thank you for stepping into your true power. Until next time, chosen ones, keep walking through those open doors. Your time is now. Glowing star open door sparkles.